Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Jordan Poole didn't want his teammate to talk to Draymond Green during Wizards-Warriors game. Jordan Poole knows Draymond Green all too well and doesn't want his Washington Wizards teammates to get into back-and-forths with him. During Monday's game between the Wizards and the Golden State Warriors, Poole saw rookie Carlton Bub Carrington exchange words with Green and immediately got in between them. Poole was being a good leader there. Nothing good can come out of Carrington talking to Green, who is one of the better trash talkers in the NBA. Poole wanted to protect his rookie, much to Draymond's amusement. The two then chatted for a while and, fortunately, no punch was thrown this time around. While this conversation seemed cordial enough, it's clear there is still some tension between them, over 2 years after Green infamously punched Poole during a practice session. Just before halftime in this game, Poole and Green taunted each other. First, the Wizards guard pointed at the Warriors forward after hitting a three over him. On the very next play, Stephen Curry hit a three over Poole and Green returned the favor by pointing at him. Green would end up getting the last laugh in the game as well, as the Warriors won 125-112 to improve to 6-1 on the season. The 34-year-old ended the night with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and a block. As for Poole, he had 24 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 4 blocks as the Wizards dropped to 2-4. The guard's second season with the team has gotten off to a much better start than his first, and here's hoping he keeps it up. Carrington, meanwhile, had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. The 19-year-old, who was selected with the 14th pick of the 2024 NBA draft, has had an impressive start to his career and looks like one of the better players in his class. Green went at the Wizards during this game but was full of praise for the team afterward. When asked about rookie Keyshawn George, Draymond stated he is a big fan of him and Carrington. Warriors Draymond Green shares honest Jordan Poole review after win vs Wizards. Oh, how different things would be if Draymond Green simply kept his hands to himself in one fateful practice session back in 2022. Instead, Green decided to punch Jordan Poole, creating an awkward locker room setup which eventually led to Poole's departure from the Golden State Warriors in 2023. Poole's career seemed to be derailed by his unfortunate skirmish with Green, but now, he appears to be back in form for a Washington Wizards team that looks at him to take the responsibility of being a leader. The biggest threat to Boston has been solidified on Monday night, in a 125-112 win for the Warriors over the Wizards. Green had a first-hand look of just how far Poole has come as he looks to continue the strong start he's had to his second season in the nation's capital. Green observed that Poole is now more comfortable in his current role as the Wizards' alpha, as he's no longer forcing the issue the way he did last season. He's playing a lot better. His shot selection, you come to a new situation, as a competitor you want to show everything. I think last year he was pressing. He wanted it so bad. He's settling in. Last year were bad shots, but he wanted it so bad, Green said, per Ong Youngmisuk of ESPN. Indeed, Poole did not settle in well during his first season with the Wizards. Washington mostly played him off the ball in a backcourt alongside Tyus Jones, and it led to him forcing the issue on most occasions. Last season, Poole posted the worst true shooting percentage of his career in a single season, with the exception of his rookie season, but now, he has been finding a rhythm, on both ends of the court, no less, much more easily. The breakup between Poole and the Warriors was necessary, and both parties appear to be in a much better state. Alas, there is no love lost between Poole and Green, which is understandable from the former's point of view. The Warriors have returned to their strength in numbers mantra, and it has been paying off for them in a big way to start the new campaign. With the addition of Buddy Hield, the Dubs have been one of the league's deadliest teams from beyond the arc, even if Stephen Curry has missed 3 of their past 4 games. Curry, however, brings some much-needed stability that allows for the Warriors to combat the inherent variance that comes with being a jump-shooting team. The veteran star showed little rust in his return, scoring 24 points on 7-15 shooting from the field, and the Dubs look like a vastly improved team compared to last season. Even Draymond Green is getting in on the three-point act. Green put up 18 points in the Warriors' win over the Wizards, and he did so on just 7 shot attempts. He made 3 threes as well, and in the end, he had the last laugh over Poole after he got taunted following a three-point make from his old foil. Jonathan Kuminga's major asking price before failed Warriors extension. Just recently, the Golden State Warriors failed to extend young forward Jonathan Kuminga. As a result, he may walk away soon as a free agent when the time comes. Now, it has been revealed what the promising star asked for in his bid to reach a new contract. As the NBA trade deadline approaches, the Warriors are weighing their options regarding key players like Draymond Green and Kuminga. Green, a veteran and cornerstone of the Golden State's success, is facing speculation about his future with the team. His defensive prowess and leadership are invaluable, yet concerns about his contract and age could prompt GSW to consider potential trade offers. Meanwhile, Kuminga is also attracting attention from teams such as the Houston Rockets. With a blend of athleticism and skill, he has shown flashes of brilliance, making him an appealing asset for a franchise looking to build for the future. The Rockets, eager to enhance their roster, could view the young star as a key piece in their long-term strategy. The Dubs must balance their desire to remain competitive with the need to invest in their future. Trading Green could free up salary cap space and future draft capital, but it risks disrupting the team's chemistry and defensive identity. On the other hand, dealing Kuminga might yield immediate returns but could hinder Golden State's potential for sustained success. Ultimately, the Dubs are at a crossroads. They need to evaluate the impact of any potential trades on their championship aspirations while also considering how to cultivate their younger talent. As the deadline approaches, the decisions made by the front office could significantly shape the team's trajectory for both this season and beyond. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining the future of the Warriors roster. As it stands, Kuminga still doesn't have a new contract that will make him stay in the Bay. According to an article written by Zach Bahar for Bleacher Report, his asking price might have been too high for the Dubs. According to Anthony Slater of The Athletic, Kuminga was aiming for an average annual salary of $35 million on a new contract, while the Warriors weren't willing to go above around $30 million. The two sides couldn't reach an agreement prior to the October 21 deadline, meaning that he'll become a restricted free agent during the 2025 offseason. Kuminga and the Dubs are at an impasse regarding his contract extension, with Kuminga seeking an average annual salary of $35 million, while the team has countered with around $30 million. Unable to reach an agreement before the October deadline, Kuminga will enter restricted free agency in 2025. Despite his recent improvement, averaging 16.5 points per game after a shaky start this season, the Dubs may consider trading him if they struggle, as executives believe they are more open to including him in trade discussions. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Jonathan Kuminga? Leave your opinion in the comments.